Hey everybody, my name is Daniel Alexander with the BBFT brand, where we are trying to build a better future today. Last time I told you about what the BBFT brand is going to do. This time I'm going to tell you about how we're going to do it. So if you are interested in that, please stay tuned. So how do I plan to accomplish the BBFT brand's goals? How do I plan to take this brand and turn it into an entity that will change the world? Well, I split the progression of this company, of this brand, of this movement into 5 stages. So phase 1 is all about awareness. It's all about getting the message, the purpose, the mission, the goals of the BBFT brand out into the mainstream, out in front of millions of people with the social media content like this, with the posts on Facebook, with the posts on Instagram, with the t-shirts that people buy, with through word of mouth, through the book. It's all about just putting the message out there so that it will attract the people we need for phase 2. So phase 2 is all about building the dream team. It's all about using that message from phase 1 and using it to attract the kind of people who are ready to change their lives, ready to change their communities, ready to change their country, ready to change their world right now. Not tomorrow, not after they graduate from high school, not after they graduate from college, not after they retire, not tomorrow. They are ready to do it now. And we'll take those people and we will put them in my inner circle, put them within the BBFT brand so we can get to work moving into phase 3. Phase 3 is all about securing the bag for the dream team. It's all about taking the dream team from where they are to where they want to be. So to me, that means bringing these people together who have unique talents, abilities, skills, experiences, and who are willing to work and grind for what they want, for the place they want to be, and having these people work together in order to get to where they want to go. Now, there is no limit to the number of people who can be on the dream team. There is no age requirement, no level of education you need to have, or any sort of qualifying talent or skill you have to have had before you decide to join the dream team. The only thing I need of people who want to be on the dream team is they need to be able to work hard. They need to be able to go after what they want. They need to know that this isn't going to be easy and still want to do it anyway. Now, I want to create 5 millionaires before I move into phase 4, because phase 4 is all about going out into the community and convincing people, for lack of a better term. Now, before, when building the dream team, I wasn't convincing anyone. You either identify or you don't. Either you want to join or you don't. But with the community, it's less about finding people who already agree with you and more about finding people who will just listen. In this phase, we're really looking for the people who know there's something wrong but don't know what to do. Or maybe they know what to do but just haven't been pushed to do it. Or maybe they know what to do and they've been pushed to do it, but they don't have the community or the network in order to accomplish these things. We're finding the people who are kind of there but are not all the way there. They're realizing that something needs to change, but they need a little nudge. They need maybe someone to come speak at their school. Maybe they need someone to come speak at their church. Maybe they just need that one-on-one conversation with someone like me or someone on the dream team. So we're getting people who aren't all the way there in terms of realization or in terms of community or in terms of being pushed, and we're putting them on a path that can absolutely change their lives. So it's a bit different from the dream team phase, because With the dream team, we're finding people who are already there. They already realize what they need to do. They just need to find people to do it with. Now, with the community building phase, we're finding people, and we're kind of assisting in their journey from where they are to where they need to be. And like I said before, by that time, we would have 5 millionaires at least. At the very least, we'd have 5 millionaires. So we'd have some kind of track record, some kind of process, some kind of thing that people can believe in that actually has results. Something that we can actually push out to the people, and that will most likely work. I mean, there will be no guarantees, of course, but it will be, I think we'll be coming from a place of understanding when we're talking to people who aren't quite there yet. And the final phase number 5, for me, would be all about empire building. I mean, I'm not going to put a number on how many success stories we would need, but by this point, I would assume by the time we move into phase 5, we will have a lot of them. A lot of people we've absolutely changed the direction of their life, changed the course of, where they were going, and made it a whole lot better. And so by that point, I want us to have a really good process and system that we can, so to where people can come into a program and we can turn their life around in a year, or we can turn their life around in 60 days. And the thing is, while we are changing people's lives, we start to build this network of people, probably in the thousands, I would say, even in the, eventually in the hundreds of thousands, maybe even in the millions of people around the world who have, their lives have been touched, their lives have been changed by the BBFT brand. And the thing is, we would have brought millions of people from the bottom echelon of society to a place where they don't have to work that minimum wage job anymore. They don't have to take out a huge loan for college for their children, or they don't have to put themselves in debt to get a car or a house. We're absolutely, I think, changing the course or the direction or the absolute structure and layout of the society that we live in. I think the power of working together with people who want to go somewhere is sometimes underestimated. And I think that people ask me, is there a phase 6? And I was like, when we get to phase 5, I'll tell you if there's a phase 6, okay? But yeah, that's the plan for the brand right now. That's the plan for the brand. I like that. But like I always say, the BBFT brand has come such a long way. And it has, as you can see, so much further to go. But as always, I am excited for the journey, and I'm even more excited to bring people with me.